What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So I am proud to. I'm proud to say. I'm proud to say, bro. Hey, listen, Canelo. Hey, he just signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, bro. And it looks like, bro. It looks like I'm gonna get the fight that I've been wanting. That's all I've been wanting, bro. I've always stated numerous times. I'm a fan of Canelo. I don't like his fans. His fanboys, but I'm a fan of Canelo, bro. And this is what I like to see right here, bro. I'm gonna read. Let me read it. Let me go to the details, and then I'll go ahead and give you my thoughts, man. So shout out to CBS Sports Boxing. It says Canelo Alvarez next fight, Mexican superstar announces return to Premier Boxing Champions for his September fight. Canelo has signed a new deal with Premier Boxing Championship and will return to the ring in September. Alvarez, 32, is once again working with promoter Al Heyman after a successful partnership in the 2021 showdown with Caleb Plant to become undisputed super middleweight champion. Alvarez announced the signing on Thursday on his official Instagram account. The news brings with it the possibility of highly anticipated matchup against WBC middleweight champion Jermall Charlo and former two-time WBC middleweight champion David Benavidez. Boxing journalist Michael Benson reports that Charlo is the leading candidate to fight Alvarez. Says Alvarez, who is 59-2, went back to working with Matchroom Sports promoter Eddie Hearn after a win over Plant. Alvarez lost in a bid to win the WBA light heavyweight title against Dmitry Bivol in 2022, but he rebounded with victories over Gennady Golovkin and John Ryder. Charlo, who is 32-0, has not fought since a decision victory over Juan Montiel in June 2021. There is no confirmed date for Alvarez's next fight, but it's worth considering that September 16th marks Mexican Independence Day. Let's get started, because man, I am super psyched about this. This is what I want to hear. This is the stuff that I be wanting to hear. All right. Now this is the news that I like to hear, bro. Like this is all I ask for fighters to do, is to fight the best, man. Like, bro, especially when you have the title of having a face of boxing, bro, you're held with a lot of responsibilities, man. And now that I possibly know that Benavidez is next in line, I really don't even care about him fighting Jermall Charlo. I mean, you know, of course, yes, Jermall Charlo is coming off of a 2-year layoff. And his last fight, he didn't look his best or whatnot. So I don't expect Jermall Charlo to beat Canelo Alvarez but I never did. I've never, you can go back and look at my old videos. I've always felt like Jermall Charlo doesn't have the style to beat Canelo Alvarez. However, I will say this. I do feel like, now that he has a 3-fight deal with PBC, it's a fact that we have to get the David Benavidez fight, which will probably be in May. So I'm excited, bro. I'm not even mad. Look, I'm over here knocking stuff over by mistake. I'm not even mad at him fighting Jermall Charlo, because I know what's next in line, bro. Now, obviously, Jermall Charlo got a uphill battle. I'll be, you know, I like Jermall Charlo. I do like Jermall Charlo a lot. And it's kind of a tough situation because I'm a fan of Charlo, but I really want Canelo versus David Benavidez. That's gonna be a great fight. But Jermall Charlo has an uphill battle. Jermall Charlo is a great inside fighter. He's not one to use his legs or utilize his legs that would give Canelo issues. Excuse me. He's one that'll stay in the pocket with you and you know, get his punches off, which makes for an exciting matchup, I will say. I think that Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez it won't be a boring fight. I'll put it like that. I don't think we've ever seen Jermall Charlo in a boring fight. All right, Jermall Charlo has an excellent jab. I mean, a very excellent jab. But this is going off of a Jermall Charlo that was actually active. Okay. 2 years off is a long time to be out of the ring, and having your first comeback fight against Canelo Alvarez, that's a tall task. Canelo Alvarez is nobody's comeback fighter. You don't come back to fight a fighter like Canelo Alvarez, but that's what Jermall Charlo is gonna do. Now, you know, Jamal Charlo. I said Jamal. I meant Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo, obviously, he could have passed up on this fight. He could have stated like, nah, you know, I need a tune-up before I fight Canelo. But this is what he's gonna do, so it is what it is. All right. Now, obviously, with the 3-fight deal, I would be expecting Canelo to fight Jamal Charlo. Should he get past Jamal Charlo, I would expect David Benavidez. And the 3rd fight, I'm kind of unsure about. I don't know if it'll be like a David Morrell or I don't know if it'll be a Demetrius Andrade. But I will say this: should he get past these guys, bro, Canelo Alvarez will be placed in my top 10 favorite boxers of all time, bro. I'm not finna deny Canelo because he's giving us what we asked for, bro. And I'm not finna like, and I hold it. I stay consistent. That's all I ask for, bro. Like, you at 168, fight the best fighters at 168. When Jamal Charlo was messing up at 160, I call him out on it. I ain't want to see no Juan Montiel fight. That was some BS. Tank Davis, you know, Tank Davis. If Tank Davis don't fight Devin Haney next, bro, I'm gonna be calling out on him. I call out all my favorite fighters. I keep it very consistent or whatnot, bro. And all I've been asking for is like, bro, Canelo, if you're gonna be at 168, bro, fight the best in your division, bro. Like I do all the other fighters, bro. All right. But Canelo he's proved that he's gonna do it, bro. He's proved it, and that's what I'm proud of, bro. Again, I did have an issue with the Jamal Charlo fight, but bro, if David Benavidez is next, bro, I promise to God, do what you gotta do, Canelo. I ain't tripping. I ain't even tripping no more. I ain't tripping. But you know, just as long as David Benavidez is in there, that's the fight that I want to see the most, bro. And I have no issue. Stating that, bro. I'm proud of Canelo. I'm proud of the success that he's accomplished. He is a Hall of Famer, and that's all I've been saying, bro. Like, bro, I mean, he can retire right now. He's going straight to the Hall of Fame. But if you're gonna continue to compete and you have all the belts, I gotta hold you to the standards of a champion, of an undisputed champion at that. So of course I want you to fight the big names, and this is all I want. This is what we're getting right here. And bro, and I have nothing to complain about. If Canelo and listen, here's the thing: whether Canelo wins or loses any of these fights, bro, I don't have anything to complain about because at least you fought. At least you got him. I don't give a damn if now I don't think Jamal Charlo, but bro, if Canelo get in here and get his ass beat the hell up by David Benavidez, bro, I'm not finna clown Canelo, bro, because this is what I asked for, bro. You know, and it's not even a pot. I wouldn't even bet on David Benavidez in that fight, bro. I wouldn't even bet on David Benavidez. But that's the fight that I feel like that's the closest to a great. That guy is. He possesses more of a threat that I would love to see Canelo get, or I'm interested to see how Canelo would handle a David Benavidez, you know, because he has that momentum. You know what I'm saying? But bro, regardless, man, listen. I'm excited about this, and bro, the PBC. Listen, one thing you got to do is you got to give the PBC credit for his fight, for their fight, for what they've done this year. PBC has took over boxing this year. Every big fight, with the exception of Devin Haney against Lomachenko, has been involving a PBC fighter. All right. Now we're getting Canelo Alvarez versus Jamal Charlo, which again, you know, I did have an issue with that fight at first. But now that I know that, you know, 9 times out of 10, David Benavidez will be on the end of this, at the end of this road, go ahead, bro. Go ahead and do what you got to do, bro. And should Canelo get through with all this, bro, I promise you, man, that man, like I said, I don't have no problem putting him as my top 10. I've always kept it consistent. When you keep it consistent, it's easy, bro. And that's what I'll hold him to that same standard. All right. So it looks like it's gonna be Canelo versus. Nothing has been announced yet, but I think we all have. It looks like it's gonna be Canelo versus Jamal Charlo, which is weird because Jamal Charlo was just talking about having a fight with Demetrius Andrade. But if his fight is with, you know, Jamal Charlo, cool. Next up, we should be getting Canelo versus David Benavidez. That's the fight that I'm most excited about, you know. And after that, you know, really after those two, Canelo can do what the hell he want. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. This is great news for what has been a great year of boxing. But what do I know?